What if Boruto killed Naruto and became the ultimate villain? In this alternate timeline, Boruto Uzumaki begins to grow increasingly resentful of his father, Naruto. The pressures of being the Hokage's son, combined with the overwhelming expectations placed upon him, start to twist Boruto's perception of the world. The Karma Seal, implanted by Momoshiki Otsutsuki, amplifies these feelings, whispering promises of power and dominance. Boruto starts to believe that his father's ideals of peace and compassion are outdated and that true strength comes from ruling through fear. The breaking point, after Naruto's grueling battle with Jigen in which he uses the Baryon mode at the cost of his own life force, Naruto is left severely weakened. Rather than feeling sympathy, Boruto sees his father's frailty as a sign that Naruto is no longer fit to lead. Momoshiki's influence within the Karma Seal pushes Boruto further, convincing him that he is destined to surpass Naruto and lead the shinobi world into a new era. Kawaki, who has grown close to Naruto, notices Boruto's growing darkness. He tries to talk Boruto out of his dangerous thoughts, but Boruto dismisses him, seeing Kawaki as just another obstacle in his path. The assassination. One night, as Naruto rests in the Hokage's office recovering from his battle, Boruto enters. Consumed by the dark power of the Karma Seal, his eyes glow with malevolence. Naruto, sensing the change in his son, tries to reach out, but Boruto is beyond reasoning. With cold determination, Boruto attacks his father with a Rasengan infused with the deadly power of the Karma. The attack is swift and brutal. Naruto, already weakened and unprepared for such treachery, is unable to defend himself. In a single devastating moment, the 7th Hokage is killed by his own son. The aftermath. The village is thrown into chaos as news of Naruto's death spreads. Sasuke, Sarada, Mitsuki, and Kawaki are devastated, unable to comprehend how Boruto could commit such a heinous act. But Boruto, instead of fleeing or hiding, boldly steps forward and claims responsibility. He declares that the era of Naruto is over, and that a new age under his rule has begun. Kawaki, who sees Naruto as a father figure, is the first to challenge Boruto, but despite his rage and determination, he is no match for Boruto, who now wields power far beyond what anyone expected. Boruto defeats Kawaki, leaving him gravely injured but alive, as a warning to anyone who might oppose him. The shinobi world under Boruto's rule over Konoha is tyrannical. He imposes strict laws, crushing any who dare oppose him. He sees himself as a god, destined to bring the entire shinobi world under his control. Sarada, devastated by the loss of her mentor and the betrayal of her friend, tries to rally the remaining shinobi to resist Boruto. Mitsuki, ever loyal to Boruto, struggles with his own feelings, torn between his loyalty and the realization of what Boruto has become. As Boruto consolidates his power, he begins to hunt down anyone who poses a threat to his rule. He targets the other villages, waging wars to expand his empire. Under his command, Konoha becomes a militaristic state, feared by all. The resistance, Sarada, determined to stop Boruto, forms a resistance with Kawaki and the remnants of the shinobi forces from other villages. Together, they launch a desperate attack on Konoha, hoping to end Boruto's reign of terror. The final battle is fierce, with shinobi from all villages uniting against the common threat. In the heat of battle, Sarada confronts Boruto directly. She pleads with him to remember who he once was, but Boruto, consumed by power, is beyond saving. Their battle is intense, with Sarada using every ounce of her strength and skill. But Boruto, now fully embracing the Otsutsuki power, overwhelms her. He defeats Sarada, but instead of killing her, he lets her live, telling her that she's not worth the effort. This act breaks Sarada's spirit, leaving her questioning everything she believed in. Mitsuki, who has always followed Boruto, faces an internal struggle. He's seen the darkness within Boruto but has been unable to turn against his friend. In the final battle, Mitsuki tries to reason with Boruto, begging him to stop before it's too late. But Boruto, seeing Mitsuki's hesitation as a betrayal, attacks him. Mitsuki, torn between his loyalty and the need to stop Boruto, ultimately chooses to side with Sarada and Kawaki, but his hesitation costs him dearly. Boruto mortally wounds Mitsuki, leaving him to die as a symbol of what happens to those who defy him. The final confrontation. With Sarada defeated and Mitsuki dying, Kawaki makes one last desperate attempt to stop Boruto. The two clash in an epic battle that shakes the very foundations of Konoha. Kawaki, driven by his love for Naruto and his desire to protect the world from Boruto, fights with everything he has. But Boruto, now fully embracing the power of the Otsutsuki, is unstoppable. He defeats Kawaki, leaving him broken and on the brink of death. Boruto's ultimate victory. In the end, Boruto stands victorious, having crushed all who opposed him. He sits upon the ruins of Konoha, the village that was once his home, now nothing more than a symbol of his absolute power. The shinobi world is under his control, with no one left to challenge him. But Boruto's victory is hollow. He has achieved ultimate power, but at the cost of everything and everyone he once held dear. Alone in his hollow triumph, Boruto realizes that he has become exactly what he once despised, a tyrant, feared, but never loved. But rather than feeling regret, Boruto embraces his new role. He sees himself as a god among mortals, destined to rule the world with an iron fist. In this dark and twisted world, Boruto reigns supreme, having destroyed the very legacy he was supposed to inherit. His name becomes synonymous with fear, and his story a cautionary tale of what happens when power is pursued at the cost of humanity. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like and subscribe for more.